Let's hear it for the NBA Rookie of the Year, Ben Simmons.
The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Wizards have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able to break the stalemate and come out on top against the Indiana?
We're ready for Game 3. A look at Indiana's starting group. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Daniel Gafford is out there with Ja Morant. And it's O'Neal in at the 4 spot. And for the Wizards, we've got Drew Holiday. Bam Adebayo is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Paolo Banchero, and it's Bird in at the shooting guard position. You look at Washington, they may be the lower seed, but they have a chance to take the lead in the series.
Yeah, and they've done well to get this series tied at 1 game apiece. Now they need to take control, and to do that, they've... got to defend their house. And you hope... this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
On defense, Washington. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing. Adebayo grabs the board.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Here's O'Neal. Adebayo grabs the board.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over.
And Caro no good.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
A bit ago, Brian Keith and I were able to chat. The topic at hand, Ja Morant. His ability to completely dominate at times because he's so athletic and aggressive. Coach said we can't let him live in the lane. We have to keep bodies in front of him and make him work for everything he gets. BA, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Pass to Simmons. Here's Bird. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
This is how automatic Bird is. All he needs is the ball, and instantly that shot is gone.
Antetokounmpo, pass to Morant. Off target at the rim.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
The kick out to Simmons. On the take, and it's Simmons with the jam.
Remarkable athleticism of Simmons right there. Driving to the cup. When he's doing that, you need to get out of his way.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. O'Neal passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Gafford, just 5 on the clock. He gets it in there.
Antetokounmpo is a player who does a little bit of everything and all of it really well. Check out that pass.
Holiday surveying the floor. Pass to Banchero from behind the arc. Buries it from 3.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Now here's O'Neal. Back to Antetokounmpo. Gafford with a screen on Simmons. Antetokounmpo against Simmons. Antetokounmpo inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He is on one right now, getting to his spots and executing.
And here's Holiday. Still no points. Here's Bird. Sinks that one from the post.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves, can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
Gafford with a screen on Simmons. Antetokounmpo for three. It's rebounded by Washington. Outside Holiday. Pass to Bird. Launches it. They get it again. Pacers trail by three. Antetokounmpo outside. And here's Morant to the wing on the left. Gafford passes to O'Neal. Over Simmons. Good D by Simmons. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Wizards. Outside Simmons. The kick out to Adebayo. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense. Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Morant with a screen on Simmons. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 6.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Holiday. Here's Bird. From the baseline. And that one comes up a bit short. Outside Morant. Screen by O'Neal. And it's Morant off the drive. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And it's a completely new group for Washington. Rubio's checked in for Indiana. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Outside Christie. 4-3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. That one drops. He ties it up.
And Morant remains one of the most explosive guards in the league. A fearless competitor who doesn't back down from anyone and has unlimited confidence.
The Pacers making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. Now here's Ball. Pass to Bargnani. The three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Ball with it. Jones with a screen on Rubio. Ball into the lane. Here's Christie. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. And the Wizards lead by 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Pass to Morant. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And here's Toppin from the arc. On target from range.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Rubio against Ball. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
There are a lot of parts to Ball's game in addition to his jumper. He also can capitalize inside.
Jones against Antetokounmpo. Gafford the screen. Good chance here for Antetokounmpo. That one's wide left. Washington has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Christie. The 3 ball. Oh, got a piece of it. Screen by Post. Right wing. Now the Pacers on the move. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Ball against Rubio. Jones from outside. Counted from distance.
Look, he may not be a high-volume three-point shooter, but he'll take that when you give him the chance.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So Indiana Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Davis, he's checked in for Gafford. O'Neal comes in for Toppin. Wallace, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Poole in for Morant. Here's Rubio. Here's Wallace. Three-pointer off the mark.
And even after airtight defense like that, we still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Jones misses.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Pass to Poole. Outside O'Neal. Here's Rubio. Pounded by Ball. Rubio against Ball. For three, O'Neal. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Christie with a screen on Rubio. Ball passes to Bargnani. Here's Jones. Washington moving the ball around. Pass to Ball. It's stolen by Poole. And now Indiana on the fast break. Ball with a steal. To the paint. Bargnani. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
So, at the end of one quarter of play, and welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Washington.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got Gigi Jackson, Jordan Poole out there with Ricky Rubio. Then it's Cason Wallace, and it's O'Neal in at the center position.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pacers trail by 4. Rubio finds Jackson. That one falls, coming off Rubio's feed. Rubio's got 3 assists in the game.
Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
Pass to Bird. Three-pointer. Indiana with a rebound. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Rubio looking around. The three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Holiday passes to Simmons. Here's Bird. Simmons with a screen on Poole. Back to Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Rubio passes to O'Neal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. O'Neal's got 5. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Pass to Bird. Count it. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Wallace outside. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Now Rubio. Davis with a screen on Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Rubio. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Holiday. Here's Bird. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. And now a 4-point Washington lead.
My goodness. Oh, boy. Bird displaying some major range, making a tough shot look easy.
O'Neal misses. For Washington, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Out left to the wing. Here's Banchero. Using his size, Banchero gets by inside.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And O'Neal is simply a beast. Jermaine O'Neal, a long, athletic, big guy with a nice shooting touch from mid-range.
Morant, he's checked in for Indiana.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
And here's Holiday. No points yet. Adebayo sets a screen to the inside. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And the basket by Rubio.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Pass to Bird. Adebayo, a screen on Rubio. Down low. Adebayo rocking the rim.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
And here's O'Neal. Pounded by Adebayo. O'Neal with it. Working on Adebayo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Inside is so hard to match up with the length of O'Neal, which is why he's able to draw fouls more times than not.
Indiana making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Bird from deep three-point land. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one. And Rubio's got the ball here for Indiana. Trailing by 5. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Toppin, he's checked in for O'Neal. Back to Rubio. Ball with a steal. Pass to Bird. Jacks up a 3. And Toppin pulls it down. Pacers trail by 5. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Morant. Morant elevates at the rim.
Well, Morant's ability to overcome inside coverage with agility is so impressive.
Here's Ball. Simmons with a screen on Rubio. Ball finds Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Pacers trail by 3. Giannis driving in. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
On the drive, Giannis just dead. His stride and his strength make him hard to handle once he gets going.
Pass to Bird. There's a screen. Inside, Bargnani. And he goes in for the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Again, Indiana.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Morant, the pass to Rubio. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Ball finds Christie. Screen by post. To the middle. Tipped. 6 to shoot. Ball with it. Guarded by Morant. A shot to stop the run. All no good. Pacers leading by 4. There's the 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Morant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Max Christie picks one up.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And Indiana with some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Toppin. And it's O'Neal in for Rubio. Oh, with a head of steam. Got it.
Among the best ball handlers in the league for sure. LaMelo right to the rack.
Indiana has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Antetokounmpo, left side. And Morant with the basket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game. Washington trails by 6. Now here's Ball. Outside Christie. The 3 is up. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Morant with it. He's picked up by Christie. Tough points from Ja.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ball against Morant. That shot off.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go. Gafford with a screen on Ball. Pass to Gafford. 1 second left. Ja Morant. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
Game 3 action here at the break. It's a nice lead for the Indiana Pacers.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get in space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times the defense couldn't get back. That created all sorts of mismatches.
Taking a look at the situation for Washington. They were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. Shaq, how important is Game 3 for them?
Well, Game 3 is always huge. They took care of business on the road. Now they have to hit you guys with a big word. Now they have to capitalize on it.
Ooh. Well, it won't be easy, but I'm going to make a prediction, guys. You ready?
No, but go
Whoever
ahead.
wins this Game 3, they win the series.
That is bold, Kenny. I sort of like it. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
They've got Bam Adebayo. Paolo Banchero is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Drew Holiday, and it's Bird in a two-guard. That's the group starting the second half for Brian Keefe. Banchero with a screen on Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Right side Morant. The leaner. And no good, trying to use the glass. Washington trails by 8. The kick out to Simmons. Banchero with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one of the things you love about Banchero, he shows you his passion for the game. He brings great effort every night, and he's a guy his teammates love playing with.
And so he makes both from the line. Pacers leading by 6. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Gafford. Clock at 6. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Simmons defending. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Ice cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
Banchero with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Simmons finds Banchero. Off target from three-point range.
Man, that's his shot. But maybe he was too wide open.
And the dunk by Gafford.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Pass to Bird. Puts it up. Indiana with a rebound. O'Neal on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. And the dunk by Gafford.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
And Simmons has got the ball here for Washington. It's a 10-point game. Here's Bird. Back to Holiday. Bird passes to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Pacers leading by 8. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Tries a 10-footer. That one off the back iron and out. For Washington, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And the dunk by Gafford.
I just love that alley-oop
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Washington with the ball, trailing by 10. Here's Simmons, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Simmons has got 10 points.
The quickness, the size, the speed of Simmons captivating, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Morant. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. To the right side. Fires the three. And it's Bird missing. Pacers leading by 8. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Morant. Back to O'Neal. Oh, deflected. Adebayo with it. O'Neal covers. Holiday passes to Adebayo. Indiana with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th rebound in this one. O'Neal misses. Washington's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Pass to Banchero. Launches a three. Washington again can't hit. The Pacers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Back to O'Neal. Adebayo against Antetokounmpo.
And one thing special about Simmons is his ability to defend multiple positions. You can put him on anyone, and he'll give him a hard time.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Pacers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
Outside Holiday. Here's Bird. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 5 here tonight. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Ball, he's checked in for Washington. The Pacers also with a sub. Rubio's checked in. To the wing, right side. And stolen by Banchero. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul.
You know, you think back to that first half. He only turned it over one time. But since then, he's been giving it away.
Indiana leading by 5. Outside Rubio. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's Bird with a rebound. Washington's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from Reid. Ball outside. Adebayo, a screen on Rubio. Outside Adebayo. 4 on the clock. No good on the 3. The Pacers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Now here's Morant. Defense right on it. Screen by O'Neal. It's stolen by Holiday. And it's Washington on the break. Here's Bird. 17 points in the game. Pass the ball from deep. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 8 rebounds in the game. with it. 15 points in the game. Oh, Giannis, a rim rocker.
The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
Adebayo up top. Back to Ball. Adebayo passes to Ball. Adebayo, a screen on Rubio. Ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Now, I love the way Ball drives with such force and speed. It puts the defense in a tough situation. He's excellent at drawing fouls.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing.
Oh, man, I did
not see that coming.
With authority.
Did he just do that? Wow.
Man.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Morant finds Rubio. Antetokounmpo, right side.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Rubio. To the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
What a nasty finish that was. O'Neal playing with a little attitude right now.
Pass to Bird. Adebayo, a screen on Antetokounmpo. This one for 3. Adebayo, no good. Pacers leading by 11. Antetokounmpo inside. Guarded by Banchero. Banchero against Antetokounmpo. Gafford with a screen on Banchero. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, muscling it home, LaMelo.
Hey, Ball has tremendous confidence, oozing with confidence. He feels like he can cross up anybody defending.
Back to Rubio. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Pass to Morant. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Washington. From deep, Banchero. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. And here's Rubio. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. 6-point lead. Now here's O'Neal. From deep, Morant. Oh, a bomb from John.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now Ball. Give him 8. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Indiana with a 9-point cushion at the end of the... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. Ricky Rubio is out there with Ja Morant. Then there's Davis. Then it's Cason Wallace. Here's Crispy. Knocks down the long J.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
From 13, jump shot is good. Morant's got 22.
Yeah, stepping in from the arc, Morant comfortable from there.
Simmons with a screen on Rubio. Pass to Simmons. He's got room. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 6 assists now in the game. Outside Rubio. Back to Morant. To the paint. Davis can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Ball outside. Back to Christie. Here's the three. And again, it's Washington with a three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Left side Rubio. Pass to Davis. From deep, Morant. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Christie. And here's Ball. Rubio with the rebound. Pacers leading by 3. Here's Wallace. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Rubio against Ball. Pass to Christie. There's the whistle. That goes on back to Christie. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up.
Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Here's Morant. Just about the skill, the grace, Morant.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
And Washington is making a change here. Post checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Gafford, he's checked in for Jackson. Ball with a steal. With the drive. And Ball throws it down.
Hey, this mix of agility, instinct, athleticism, Ball able to drive right in for the big throwdown.
The shot by Rubio, no good. Washington trails by 5. Ball passes to Simmons. Back to Ball. Wallace with it. Guarded now by Ball. In transition, here come the Pacers. Count that bucket.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the play.
Bird. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Bird's got 19 points.
Boy, Bird has really been in the zone throughout this game.
And here's Morant outside. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed. Rubio's got 9 assists now tonight. And here's Ball. Pass to Bird. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep. He's got 22.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
From deep, Morant. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bird. Offline with a 3. Pacers leading by 5. On the wing, Wallace. Back to Morant. Pass to Wallace. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Indiana. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Morant. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team. He absolutely held nothing back. He said, quote, "We know who we are. Let's be that." The plan is to play their game and let the chips fall where they may. Guys.
And Allie, thanks. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Adebayo's checked in for post. Now here's Ball. Takes it inside. Pass to Bird. From the arc. Nails it from 3. Bird's got 25 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Oh, nice! Big finish!
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Shooting for Indiana.
Washington trails by 5. Simmons with a screen on Morant. Pass to Simmons. Here's Bird. And the layup is good. 27 points for him.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
And he banks in the layup. And the Pacers lead by 5.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
The kick out to Ball. Back to Adebayo. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Bird. Off the mark there with a 3. Pacers leading by 5. Pass to Gafford. Great D that time from Banchero. The Wizards have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the 4th. Ball against Morant. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. Pacers leading by 5. In the paint, Morant puts it in.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Morant against Ball. Simmons with a screen on Morant. Oh, stolen by Morant. Now the Pacers on the move. And that basket is good.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now Simmons. Rebounded by Gafford. Antetokounmpo surveys. Yes! Using that window!
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
From downtown. Rebounded by Gafford. On offense, here are the Pacers. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Oh, the long ball, no good. Pacers leading by 14. Antetokounmpo inside. Working on Banchero.
And that'll wrap up Game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important Game 4 for the Pacers.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And in what could be a series-defining victory, they go up 2 games to 1.
And both teams knew tonight would be important. The winner captures momentum going into Game 4. It's been an interesting matchup.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Ja Morant.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Pacers. Antetokounmpo outside. Both hands there for a little extra.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Bird. Adebayo sets a screen. Oh, he jams it right back at him. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. And this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead in the series after splitting.